Hey guys, so let's pretend I am wearing trousers, and that you can't hear every single noise outside. But something important to talk to you about. Okay, some of you may know that I am a bit of a fan of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. In particular, Frankenfurter as portrayed by Tim Curry, who I'm in love with. But they're remaking it, which a lot of people are angry about because no one could ever quite be the same as Curry, obviously, and like Magenta, Columbia, Riff Raff. I'm not happy about the new Riff Raff casting, but I wanted to talk about who's going to be playing Dr. Frankenfurter, which is obviously my favourite character because I'm in love with him. It's going to be Laverne Cox. Now don't get me wrong, I love her. I love everything she stands for. I think she is an amazing person. But she's a woman. Frankenfurter is supposed to be a man. Okay, for the purpose of this, we're going to say that there are two sexes, okay? Supposed to be a transvestite, and that by definition is someone dressing in clothes of the opposite sex. This is obviously people who only think there are two, but hey. So, for a woman to play Frankenfurter, that makes her a man, that makes her a woman as a man, as a woman. Which I guess could work, but my worry is that as she is transgender, it's not going to be great for trans women everywhere. I mean, they already had that Transparent where it was a bloke playing the main character who is a trans woman. So that's just encouraging this whole trans woman, just men in dresses thing. And then for Laverne to play a man playing a woman, I feel like people are just going to see her as... And this is not my view at all. She is hella fine. And she is a woman. But people are just going to see her as a man in drag. And the thing about these days is that Rocky was like really out there when it first came out. It kind of broke a lot of gender barriers and what was acceptable. But Tim Curry, and of course it is very acceptable. As you can tell, I'm a little bit in love still. I can't stop, I love him. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, this remake could either go really well in terms of people realising that there aren't two sexes and two genders and that, trans people are people, and it can start a conversation, or it can just reinforce this idea that a lot of really fucking dumb people have, which is that trans people are just dressing up as who they are, which is obviously not the case. I don't just dress as a dude. I am a dude. A lot of people don't just dress as whatever, and in fact, actually, to be honest, the way you dress doesn't define your gender. This is getting into a really big thing now, but all I wanted to say was that I feel like they should have cast a man to play Frankenfurter, because this is probably not going to be great for our community. No hate to Laverne Cox, I love that woman. Not as much as I love Frankenfurter, but I love Laverne Cox. She's fine. And she's a good person, she doesn't do stuff for publicity. She meets with, trans kids and, gives them tips and stuff and makes them really happy. But she doesn't do it for the press. She does it for the kids, which I think is really fucking cool. So I'm going to go now, but I just wanted to start a conversation on this because, yeah. Right. I'm sweating like balls in a onesie, so I'm going to go. Bye.